dyeing hair today. I'm not bleaching it because my roots are not that bad. Honestly, I wait until they're like this long on my head and then I bleach them. You shouldn't do that because it leaves a band, but I always dye over it with red, so I don't care. Normally when I just dye my hair, I just use Manic Panic. This is Vampire Red. It's like a nice, really pretty red. It reminds me of like Poison Ivy red, if that makes sense. That's what we're doing today. I normally use black gloves. I only have one black glove, so I'm also using a white glove. It's gonna stain my hands, but we'll see how that goes. What else? I got my processing cap. I'm running out of those. I need to go back to Sally's. That's my problem. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, if you didn't know that. I have a problem with going to Sally's for all my beauty supplies because it's cheap, it's easy, and it's the closest one to me because I'm not driving all the way to Alabama to go get some beauty supplies. Using one of these bowls, it's like a professional beauty brand thing. It came in my cosmetology kit. I like it. It has like the little fork on the side so you can like scoop off product, and then same brand, but the brush, yeah, it's a brush. I don't know. Normally when I just dye my hair, I just wash it because I haven't washed my hair in a few days, so I washed it and I blow dried it. That's why you see these little like spiky bits. That's the breakage. Because I've had my hair up in a ponytail for the past 3 weeks because I just recently had surgery. It wasn't a major surgery. It was a pain in the ass though. But I was born with a kidney problem. They went in and they fixed it. And I wasn't feeling very good, so I didn't want to deal with my hair, so what I did was I just threw it up in a ponytail or a bun the whole time, and it broke off a good majority of this front area and the back area of my head. So we're going to dye our hair and cover it up, because in my opinion, dyeing your hair always makes you feel better, and I'm going to have to cut that. Okay, so I have a problem with cutting my own hair. I usually don't do it, but if there's just like a little strand, so like this, I'll probably go in and cut this later, because that's going to annoy me, but I'll cut it, and then when I go to actually go get my hair cut, it will look all sorts of jagged and ugly, so don't follow in my footsteps. Normally when I bleach my hair, I section it off in the middle, and then I do top, 2 sides, 2 backs, because that's the easiest way that I can bleach my hair, but we're just dyeing it today, so we're gonna just go for it. Yeah. The only thing that I will say about this Manic Panic is that there's no pull tab when you go to remove the lid, the thing that protects the product from going bad. And I sit here for like 20 minutes trying to open this thing, and I absolutely hate it, but it smells great and it's vegan and cruelty free, so I got my gloves on. We're just gonna go for it. My glove broke and it looks like I murdered someone, but we're just gonna start right. Yeah, I normally don't do this, but I miss my red hair. So what I've been doing, in order for me to have at least some sort of color on my hair, is I've been toning it, but no matter what I do, it ends up this weird like orangey blonde color, and I don't want to keep bleaching it to where it looks like a normal blonde color. So I just let it do its thing, and then once I get tired of it, I'll color it. That's why we're here today, coloring my hair. This Vampire Red looks like freaking blood, but we're gonna ignore that. So basically, my surgery was for my kidney. I was born with a kidney problem, like hydrophenosis is what I think they called it. But there's a mirror behind the camera. That is why I'm looking over here. But I was born with hydrophenosis. That basically means that the tube from my kidney to my bladder is very small. So they went in and they cut it to fix it, which we actually later found out the reason why it was small is there was a giant blood vessel laying on top of my ureter, and it was restricting the flow of everything, so it was causing me a great immense amount of pain. And went in, got it done by a robot. So that's why I'm here right now, because I'm still on leave. Shouldn't even be doing my hair right now, because it hurts my back, because I've been laying in bed for the past few days, and I thought it was a good idea to make a video and also color my hair, which I am covered in red hair dye right now. But I have color remover wipes, which, if you don't know what those are, it's pays them best if you have colored hair. But it just essentially just removes all the color off of your skin and wherever else you don't want it. And it helps a lot because I can't shower normally right now because the incisions are all on my stomach. So I can't stand up for a great amount of time, and I can't take a bath because I can't submerge my incisions. So basically all I can do is wash my hair and do basically a weird bath and put on a crap ton of deodorant, because I usually shower every other day. And I wash my hair about 2 times a week, depending on if it's colored or not. And since this is colored, I won't wash it for a week. I don't feel like I need to. Again, I don't feel good, so I usually just throw up my hair in a bun. And should I be doing this in this shirt? Probably not. I spent a lot of money on this shirt because, okay, this is my, anyways, I was saying, biggest fan of Black Veil Bride's, favorite band in the entire world. This is one of their tour shirts. I haven't seen them on tour in a while, but I got this at Hot Topic and it's expensive and I shouldn't be dyeing hair in it, but I am. I also got new gloves because the other ones were shit. But I'm going to finish my head and I will be back. I got this to set. I'll usually keep it in for about an hour. It's dye, it's not going to hurt your hair, so sometimes I keep it in for 3. It doesn't do much, but I have just a little bit of dye left over, so what I normally do is I take my conditioner and I put the dye in the conditioner and make a color bomb, which usually helps keep your hair color at least lasting a little bit.